it is recording. So welcome back. In today's video we will be installing QIIME2. It is spelled as QIIME but pronounced it QIIME, like CHIME or CHYME. Let me show you. So this is the website. It spells as QIIME, but the pronunciation is QIIME, CHYME or CHIME. So in today's video we will be installing QIIME on MacBooks, MacBooks with M chip, M1, M2, M3, M4. I am using M1. This is M1 Pro Max. So the installation process is exactly same for M1, M2, M3 and M4. So let's get started. On the description there is a link to the documentation for the installation of QIIME2. Click on that link, you will land on a page like this. Click on installation.md, which is the installation file. For ease I will be splitting the screen, so here is a step-by-step thing. I will just run that thing on my computer. So I will open terminal here. Let me clear these things. So the first step is to open the terminal. You open the terminal on your Mac. You can just type terminal on your search, or you can go to your launchpad and open the terminal. So once you have terminal opened, so you need to create a new directory called Miniconda. You just copy this code, paste it here and enter it. And the next step is to get the script or the .sh file. You copy this code, paste it here, return or enter. So you should see something like this. So now the script is downloaded. Now we run the script. To run this script, copy this, paste it, enter or return. So it will take a while. It says installation finished. Now we can move to step 4, which is removing that script to free some space. So we remove that. So step 5 is to close the terminal and quit it. Alright. Step 6 is to open a terminal. And then we initialize the Conda environment, the Miniconda that we just installed. To do that, we do the step 7, which is copy this code, run it. It will take a little time. Okay. And then copy the Conda init, run it. Now we have the Conda initialized in our system. We close the terminal, quit it, and then open the terminal again. So it is updating the Conda. You should type UI, just like here. So now we have updated the Conda. Close it, quit it. So now we have completed step 11. Now let's move to step 12, which is configuring the terminal to use Rosetta. Rosetta is the transition layer or the translation layer that lets you run the programs that were written in Intel chips for Macs in the M chips like M1, M2 or M3. So the thing is, whenever QIIME was first written, it was written for the Intel chips, not for the ARM chips. So we need to use Rosetta only this time. After this time, you will never have to use the Rosetta, but just for the installation you have to use Rosetta, just this once. I have documented how to use Rosetta terminal by duplicating the original terminal, but I will show you even easier way. You open a new Finder, go to applications, directly go to utilities, and in the terminal right click it, get info, and you will see a box open using Rosetta. Click on that, close it, and then open this terminal. Okay, so now we have set up the Rosetta terminal already. So we are done with this step 14, step 15, step 16. Now we have opened that Rosetta terminal. Now we are on step 17. Let's copy this code and run it. So it's easier to use the original terminal, setting it up for Rosetta instead of duplicating the terminal and setting that duplicate terminal for Rosetta, right? So it should take a while. While it is installing, I will grab a cup of coffee. See you when it gets installed. So whenever the QIIME is installed, it should show something like this on your terminal. So we have QIIME installed. So we followed the steps. So we did the step 17 and we have QIIME. So whenever Conda environment is activated, so it will show something like this, the name of that environment, which is QIIME2 Amplicon 2025.4. So we have almost the latest version for now. So whenever the Conda environment is not activated, it should say something like base or base terminal environment. Now we have the QIIME environment. It should show something like this. So we have done step 17. Now the step 18 is to close it and quit it. Now we have QIIME installed in our system. We don't need to use that Rosetta. So I'm going to do get info and unclick it or uncheck that box. Now I'm going to open the terminal. You don't have to do anything about Rosetta once you install the QIIME2 in your system. So you can do step 19, which is to activate the QIIME and see if the QIIME is actually working. Yay, we see green. So we have QIIME installed in our system. So the QIIME version is 2025.4. So 0.4 means January, February, March, April. I guess it was released in April, I guess, of 2025. So you just need to go through the document that I have linked in the description. Go to the installation.md. You need to just copy the codes from there and paste it on your terminal and run it. So the next thing is you go through the basic Linux commands that I have in the description of the first video, the video just before this. You just go through it. You will know those commands in like 15 minutes, almost like 10 commands or 15 commands. So the next thing is to install QIIME in MacBooks with Intel processors like this, and in Windows I need to find a Windows computer, and then we move forward from there using the QIIME to crunch your real data. So this is it. Congratulations, you have QIIME in your computer. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.